For the first time in recorded history, Earth lost its eyes on a visitor from beyond our solar system. The comet designated 3I/Atlas, only the third known interstellar object ever detected, vanished from Earth-based telescopes. Then, days later, Mars sent back images. Faint, blurred, hauntingly beautiful, captured not by chance, but by the automated lens of a Martian orbiter staring into the void. These are the first ever images of an interstellar object taken from another planet, and they arrive at a moment when Earth's skies have gone dark. Astronomers had been tracking 3I/Atlas for months. Its trajectory unpredictable, its speed almost unthinkable. Unlike comets born in our sun's domain, this one came from the deep, an emissary of another star, a traveler carrying the chemical memory of alien worlds. But then, without warning, ground-based observatories began to lose it. Signal noise, atmospheric distortion, solar interference, and suddenly, silence. All radio and optical tracking failed. The object slipped beyond the limits of our own sky. It was as if 3I/Atlas wanted to vanish, leaving humanity blind at the very moment it neared our cosmic neighbor, Mars. Then, from the red planet, a whisper of light returned. NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, along with the ESA's Trace Gas Orbiter, detected something faint in the background of its dust-hazed imagery, an irregular streak, cutting across the Martian twilight. At first, scientists dismissed it as cosmic noise. But after recalibration, spectral analysis confirmed it was 3I/Atlas. Not a comet as once assumed. Not entirely solid either. Something in between. A fragmented, metallic body with a composition unlike anything seen in our solar system. The data shocked mission analysts. Infrared scans revealed traces of complex organics, molecules similar to amino acids, but arranged in unfamiliar patterns. And its albedo, the way it reflected light, hinted at a surface partially made of crystalline alloys, materials that shouldn't naturally form in space without intense artificial heat. In other words, it might not just be a rock from another system. It might be evidence of something built long ago, far away. But as the excitement built, the images stopped coming. A sudden solar flare disrupted communication with the orbiters. Mars went silent, and for 48 hours, no data returned to Earth. When connection was finally re-established, several frames were missing. Among the lost data, what researchers believe were the clearest images of 3I/Atlas ever captured. Still, fragments of the transmission survived. A partial silhouette, a glow, faintly geometric, and behind it, a brief, inexplicable pulse of light, resembling a coded signal, lasting less than a tenth of a second. The scientific community was divided. Some called it compression error, others a cosmic coincidence. But a smaller group wasn't so sure. In the absence of clear data, the imagination of humankind ignited. Was 3I/Atlas merely an interstellar shard, broken from a planet orbiting a dead sun? Or could it be something more, a remnant of an ancient civilization, cast adrift in the galactic dark? The Martian images provided no answers, only questions. Questions that felt almost designed to test us, to make us look harder, think deeper, doubt more. As the object continued its path beyond Mars, it left behind a mystery wrapped in radiation and dust. Earth's instruments, still struggling to recalibrate, could no longer detect it. But the Martian orbiters, once reconnected, continued to record faint background anomalies, flickers that seemed to repeat every 37 hours, almost rhythmic. If it is coincidence, it's a persistent one. If it's not, then someone or something may be sending a message no one yet knows how to read. Scientists now speak cautiously, choosing words like anomaly, artifact, unknown classification. But behind closed doors, there's a different tone, one of awe and quiet fear. For the first time, humanity has glimpsed a messenger not from another world, but from another origin. A traveler whose silence speaks louder than any transmission. And as our telescopes on Earth remain blinded by storms and static, only Mars, our restless outpost in the void, holds the last view of this interstellar phantom. Perhaps 3I/Atlas is just a rock. Perhaps it's nothing more than the echo of a billion-year journey. But maybe it's something else entirely. A forgotten artifact drifting through eternity, waiting for someone to find it. And as the red dust of Mars settles and the images fade from our screens, one truth remains. We are not just observers of the universe anymore. We are being observed back.